Shalom. Allah start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for let that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. This I'm a wanna buy back again, us sitting. As we're going to about this place, America, Babylon the Great, is going down. The times of this, the times of this place, America, Babylon the Great, is running. Time is running out, and this place going forward is going to go downhill. It's already going downhill, but it's going to be all the way, going straight to hell. It's going to be completely, the economy, with this situation with Iran, the war situation with Iran. It's going to have an effect on, the economy in the U.S. going forward. It's not going to be good, And you got people out here, that, think Donald Trump is doing a good thing, and really he's not. He's not doing a good thing for America, Babylon the Great. People, you got people out here really delusional, man. But hey, Lord Yahweh, he doing that to him. He got them in that delusion, man, thinking that everything gonna be okay, in America, Babylon the Great, and think that Donald Trump is doing a great job. But really, he's not. He's just fulfilling prophecy. Bringing this place, America, Babylon the Great, to be destroyed, and that's what's ahead for this place, for this place, America, Babylon the Great, nothing but death and destruction. So I'm getting to it. It's Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. So, say flee out of the midst of Babylon, Babylon the Great, America, and deliver every man his soul. So now, it's not talking about, leave America, Babylon the Great, get on a plane and go. But, it's talking about, get out the mindset of this place, get out the philosophies and the wickedness of this place, America, Babylon the Great. Come out of the mindset, the philosophies, the things of this place, America, Babylon the Great. It's not gonna benefit you. In the end, it's gonna destroy you. The illusion of just place, the things the things that look good or whatever, it's not good. It's not good for you. It's going to destroy you in the end. So, the ones that's gonna come out, out of the mindset, and the philosophies and the wickedness of this place, America, Babylon the Great, and turn to the ways of the Lord, and turn to the ways of the Lord Yahweh, and turn to the ways of the Lord Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushua is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, which are the Israelites. And be not, cut off in her iniquity. Don't be a part of this world, this system of the so-called white man, East Sodomized world. Don't trying to be excuse me, I'm trying to get my don't be want to partake in the things of this world, be trying to establish something here in this place, America, Babylon Great, because it's gonna be destroyed. Lord Yahweh is going to destroy this place, man. Because this place is wicked. The Lord Yahweh is not with America, Babylon the Great. People think that the Most High, what they call God, and who and the Son, who they call Jesus, is not with America. the Lord Yahweh, which is the Most High's name, Yahweh, and the Son named Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is not, they're not with this place. The Most High Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai is not with this place, America, Babylon the Great, man. They're going to destroy this place. And like I said, that's that delusion that the Most High Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, has gotten these people in, And like I said, they still listen to these pastors in these churches telling them everything gonna be okay and shit like that. And it's not, This place, America, Babylon the Great, is going down. If you don't see this place going down, like I say, you are blinded by Lord Yahweh Shai not to see it, You just gonna be part of that number to be destroyed, 2/3, Israelites, that are comfortable in this world. They don't mind. They want to keep on paying these high price taxes and keep on eating this defiled food and want to keep on doing wickedness and they okay with it. They don't want to turn away from it. But that's gonna get them destroyed in the end. Because Lord Yahweh Shai going to destroy this place. He's going to destroy this place, America, Babylon the Great. But on this verse, Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, in the Lord Yahweh's hand, and that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So these nations have drunken, the wine, this place, America, Babylon the Great, we go into that, I was talking about the philosophies, right, that America pushed that, on these nations that, tell them it's okay to do this or do that, whatever, but really, it's all, a facade, a lie, that it's okay to do, which is not, and the nations are, upset with this, this place, America, Babylon the Great, with the lies and deception. The Edomite devils in the power, they keep pushing these lies and deception to these nations, that it's okay, to do this or do that, whatever, but it's not, like I say now, these nations, these, right now, America's allies are mad at America, Babylon the Great, Trump, for starting that war with Iran. And they didn't even get a heads up about it. When it happens. So these nations are mad at this place, America, Babylon the Great. Donald Trump. It's on a matter of time. Before, like I say, America's allies. It's gonna come a time where American allies turn on America, and those missiles gonna be shot towards America, Babylon the Great. But it's all of Lord Yahweh Bahashem Shai. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's making the Trump to do what he do. Fulfilling prophecy. So that the nations turn their back on America, Babylon the Great, man. And that's the times that we in. This place is gonna be. This place is going downhill, gonna be destroyed, man. But Jeremiah 51:8, Babylon is sudden fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed. So like I said, this place, America, Babylon Great, gonna be destroyed, man. Like I say, if this place was able to be healed, but it ain't gonna be healed. This place going down, man. The morals of the people and so forth, people out here, really just ain't got no sense of direction. They just out here willy-nilly. They ain't got no real guidance. They ain't really got no real righteous guidance. You got the apostles and Ellsberg, Grimstone. I'm talking about other so-called Negro, Latinos, which are Israelites, trying to guide you to understand the truth of the word of Lord Yahweh Shai, guide you in the right direction. Understand the word of Lord Yahweh Shai, how you should be, conducting yourself and so forth like that, but our people don't want to listen. like I say, 2/3 Israelites, they're gonna be in the mindset and the mind in the ways of this world. They just they can't, they're not gonna turn away from it. They want to be indulge in wickedness. But it's, like I said, it's gonna destroy them in the end. Like I said, most 2/3 Israelites are just hard headed. You can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. They don't. They think so-called Negro, Latino Israelites think they Muslim and all this other stuff. They not. You know. It's going. Like I said, it's going. Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives that's indulge, that's in these other philosophies of this world, or any other philosophy, is not going to save you. It's going to destroy you. If you're not in the doctrine and the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai that the apostles and the elders of Brother Graham don't teach, you're gonna be destroyed. And I say, it's all about if you're that righteous number as well. The 144,000, the 1/3. Hopefully, I am. Lord Yahweh Shai have mercy upon me in these days and going forward. But that's what it is. If you don't repent and turn to the Lord Yahweh Shai, in all sincerity, turn to the Lord Yahweh Shai, and ask for forgiveness, and come out these ways of the world, and repent, or whatever it may be, that you need to try, what you gotta do, whatever you gotta do to, turn to the Lord Yahweh Shai, and ask for mercy, fast and pray, whatever you gotta do to, hope that Lord Yahweh Shai deliver you, from this place, America, Babylon the Great, and not be destroyed, But Jeremiah 51:9. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm in off of this because I ain't want to make this too long. Jeremiah 51:9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So, yeah. So this place, America, Babylon Great, it's not gonna be healed. Trump, these Magna people that support Trump, they ain't gonna make America great again. Trump ain't gonna make America great again, man. This place going down, man. This place is not gonna get no better, bro. This place is coming to an end, man. And like I say, you gonna have these other nations that's in America, leaving this place, man. They seen that, they can't make, they're not gonna be able to make no money, here. Whatever it may be, they seen like, they might, they get their heads up from, they people from their other countries, to get the hell out, get out of America, Babylon Great, for it to be destroyed. This place gonna get hit up. It's gonna get invaded. It's gonna be, it's gonna turn into nothing but death. It's gonna turn to chaos in America, Babylon Great. That's what's ahead. And nothing good is coming to this place. And like I said, Lord Yahweh Shai, they seeing all this wickedness that's going on in America, Babylon Great, in this world that the so-called white man, East Sodomites, that's a rulership doing. And he's going to judge this place, America, Babylon Great. He's going to destroy this place completely and early to burn this place. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to completely destroy and utterly burn this place with fire. And that fire going to come by way of the fire going to come by way of the thermonuclear missiles that's going to be shot towards America, Babylon Great, And then, like I say, Lord Yahweh Shai return in chariots, so-called UFO. He bringing judgment down, the laser beams for the chariots, fire from the laser beams. And then, he going to deliver his elect, to not be partaking, in the wrath and destruction. Then he going to bring down upon America, Babylon Great, The elect of the so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites is going to be delivered from the wrath and judgments that Lord Yahweh Shai going to bring down upon America, Babylon Great, in these times going forward. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I like it.